Hello everyone, this is Anthony Thomas, and making this video today to let everybody know about the medical eye condition that I have, and to be able to share with people my experience and my situation, so they know there's other people out there that may be like them. In 1982, I was diagnosed with cataracts. I was 10 years old, and at the time they didn't do the cornea extractions until your eyes ripened. In other words, I had to be a certain age where my eyeballs stopped growing so they could do a cornea transplant on my eye. A cornea transplant basically was or is when they took the corneas off of a deceased person and they sewed them onto your eyes. In my particular case, the doctor who did mine took two different corneas from two different people. One supposedly was a four-sided and the other one was a nearsighted patient. And his thought process, that would help make my mind readjust so I could focus better on objects, because, you know, without lenses in your eyes, you can't focus. And when they take the cataracts out of your eyes, they take the lens out, making you aphakic. Today, they put an intraocular lens inside your eye to do that, but they don't do that in the they didn't do that back then. They never had those. So I lasted, I don't know, maybe 20 years or so with those, what they call epikeratoephakia. That's the cornea transplants on my eyes. And they did well, but then my right eye started deteriorating. So the doctors thought it would be a good idea to put an intraocular lens on inside my right eye. Well, I lived an active lifestyle and did some things that caused the intraocular lens to break inside my eye. So the haptic of the intraocular lens was stabbing me into the eyeball, causing extreme ocular pressure on my eye. So they had to have it removed. They did multiple tests and they thought I was going to be able to see, you know, fine without the intraocular lens. Maybe just have to wear glasses or something like that. But unfortunately, during the operation, they hit the nerve inside my eye that causes your iris to dilate and to not dilate. And unfortunately, my iris was stuck open into the open position. They also poked a hole into my cornea, so it caused me to basically be blind in that eye. All I see is light out of it. They did do some follow-up operations, including trying to put cornea cells into the hole to fill it, but that didn't work. And they also did a lasso technique on my iris, which basically was putting stitches around the iris and then using a lasso technique to try to close the iris. And they were able to close it a little bit, but still it's pretty much wide open all the time. So all I see is light out of it when that's why I have to wear sunglasses all the time. Not to mention the cataracts cause, you know, have to be light sensitive. But in my particular in the right eye that was blinded, it's wide open, so there's no iris protection on it. I also had pigment dispersion syndrome, where the pigment in my right eye started falling apart, and that basically makes my eye look like it's white/blue most of the time. And the pigment, when it breaks up, it goes into the tear ducts that are inside your eyes that causes more pressure. So I have to take some drops to be able to disperse those cells so the water fluid can be released from my eyes. Otherwise, I have glaucoma symptoms. I have high pressure in my eye. So I have to take those drops regularly in my eyes. At this stage, I'm looking to try to find doctors and maybe other patients who have similar type of situations that maybe know of different techniques, different doctors who may be able to do something for my eyes, because I feel like they could be fixed with modern technology, but unfortunately I haven't found the right doctor to do that right now. I'm on Medicare, so it's hard to find doctors that will do anything. You know, Medicare doesn't really cover hardly any eye procedures at all, other than just your regular, you know, doctor visits and all like that. But I'd like to be able to get back to more active lifestyle and be able to do things like drive again and be able to, play with my kids and stuff like that. But I need to find the right doctor, right procedures to be able to do that. I'm making this video because I want other people who may have similar eye situations, eye problems, to let them know that, I'm 47 years old now, and I worked as a police officer. I played sports my whole life, done just about anything you could think of. So it's not a death sentence when you have some of these eye problems and all like that. But with the modern technology, with the modern medical breakthroughs that they have, you should be able to find some type of ways to improve your sight, to be able to do different things. I know there's a lot of YouTube channels that help people with the blind, that are blind or are visually impaired, like the Blind Life or some other pages and all like that. And I appreciate that. But I also want to be able to let other people know what I'm going through. And if they're going through the same thing, I want them to, comment in the pages so we can talk about it and all like that, and see if there's anything we can do as a community to help each other. I have a new channel. It doesn't have that many subscribers. I don't get paid from it. I don't have ad revenue or anything like that. I don't have an Amazon store connected to my stuff yet. Maybe one day. But if you would subscribe and hit the notifications bell on there, so we can get in touch more whenever I make a video or follow-up videos. And the more subscribers you have, the more people see the videos. The more people see the videos, the more outreach that it's actually doing. So if you like the video, give a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, give a thumbs down. I don't care. I'd rather thumbs up, but any comments will help. If you got any criticisms, if you got any knowledge you want to share, I don't care. Positive, negative, anything. Put it in the into the comments down below. And I'll be making more videos, so hopefully you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can get those notifications when I make those videos. So until next time, peace out.